Well, now it's time for CMS Corner. This is our monthly segment in which we chat with various thought leaders in the field of portable coordinate metrology. The Coordinate Metrology Society, the CMS, is the member-based organization in this space, and they present the best hardware, software, and peripherals at their annual conference, the CMSC, the Coordinate Metrology Society Conference. That happens each and every July. CMSC 2018 is going to take place in Reno, Nevada, from July 23rd to the 27th this coming summer. And Quality Digest, of course, we're proud to serve as the media partner for this great society. We've held that role for 12 years now.
Wow,
you know,
long time. Yep.
12-year media partner. Very proud of that, the work we've done with the Coordinate Metrology Society. So on today's CMS Corner, we're interviewing one of those folks that really makes the Coordinate Metrology Society run well. That's Vice Chair Scott Sandwith. And Scott works closely with those that present white papers at each year's conference, and for his day job, he serves as Custom Projects Manager for New River Kinematics. Many of you know them as the makers of spatial analyzer software. So, Scott Sandwith, welcome back to CMS Corner.
Thank you.
How are you today, Scott?
I'm doing really well. I appreciate the chance, Mike and Dirk, to be with you today. And also want to acknowledge, just as you suggested, that your team's effort with the CMS to help us continue to expand our metrology solutions to our members.
We appreciate that. It's been our
great
pleasure.
Organization. Yep.
It has been since 2005. It's been our great pleasure. Well, as mentioned, you yourself specialize in the presentations that are, really such a great big part of the CMSC experience for presenters and their audiences alike. So, how did you kind of first get involved with white papers, these presentations at CMSC?
I've actually had an amazing opportunity to work on some incredible projects with New River Kinematics, and I actually started this journey with Boeing MR&D's optics group, and I had the chance to work with photogrammetry, theodolites, total stations, even laser radar to help introduce those to help build airplane parts and tools more effectively. I was then able to take that work and put it into a presentation and a technical paper, and then present it at the conference. And that felt great to both learn from other metrologists and some of their techniques, but also then present some of the crafty techniques and solutions that we were able to deploy into the shop.
And Scott, if you can just tell us a little bit about more, excuse me, about the call for papers. I believe the call for papers for CMSC 2018 was just issued, if I remember that right. And so can you explain to us what that means and where the process goes from here for those interested in presenting at the show in Reno this summer?
Absolutely. So that call for papers is really a notice that to our metrology members, like those listening today, that on how to put together a presentation and paper to explore those different 3D metrology solutions and how these processes affect the productivity and the user experience. Basically, they present test results and along with the solutions how and why. And at this point in the process, our technical presentations community is really looking forward to getting an abstract, which is the first step in the process. And that abstract basically summarizes the work. It takes a look at what the test results are and then draws some conclusions that were achieved on that project. So that's what the abstract is for, and the call for papers is really that first step in the process. It's asking for an abstract that can be submitted by the author or authors.
And now, Scott, there's a wide range, we've seen it, of papers that are presented at the show each year. I mean, from those in industry as well as academia. Covers pretty much every piece of equipment and application one could think of within close tolerance, large volume measurement. What are your favorite types of papers? What are some of the favorite types of papers that you've seen over the years, and what have you learned from them in your career?
That's a great question. And your suggestion that we get a wide range of topics every year is spot on. So last year we had a presentation by a Triumph engineer about how to take individual airplane wings and put together the very best optimum airplane wing assemblies. And then we also had a presentation from NASA on photogrammetry in space Come on, how cool is that? Then we had a series of presentations on a brand new telescope that's being deployed in Chile.
That was cool.
Called the LSST. And that new telescope is going to help change how we see the world. It's going to put together movies. Instead of that classic single image of a galaxy or the universe, it's going to put together a movie about how the night sky changes every night. But all of these applications really depend upon metrology and how it's being used. And so I could go on and on and on about this. But we're going to save some of those topics for next year's conference.
Perfect. Well, you are vice chair, as I mentioned in our intro here, for the CMS this year, right now. You're going to be stepping into the big chair itself in July at the end of CMSC 2018. You will officially be the chair of this organization. So what do you see personally as some of the challenges, maybe opportunities that you're going to have in that role?
I am really excited to continue my work with the CMSC's executive committee and our mission to enhance the use of 3D metrology in industry today. So our current chairman, Gary Confalone from East Coast Metrology, and our past chair, Keith Bevan from the National Physical Laboratory in the UK, they've been working to expand the CMSC's community by introducing a focus on laser scanning applications and traditional CMMs, which is a big step for us. And in that, we're going to try to expand out with offering new certification exams for CMM operators, like for a pilot for 3D scanner operators and for just traditional CMM operators. And that's on top of the certification tests that we have for portable CMM operators and laser tracker professionals. So my work and effort and energy is going to try to build on that amazing work that's been ongoing now for some time with our current leadership.
Well, Scott Sandwith, it's great work the organization does. It's www.cmsc.org for all of you out there who'd like to learn more about it, perhaps attend the conference in Reno this summer. Scott, we will see you in Reno, of course, in July again. We'll see you before then. I think we have a schedule for another CMS Corner between now and then, so we'll see you again on the show. But thanks so much. Have a great holiday season, and we'll see you soon.
Hey, Merry Christmas from Seattle.
Thanks, Scott.
And in particular today, may the force be with you.
That's right. That's right. Heading soon to a theater all around us.
Yeah, a galaxy far, far away. Thank you again, Scott. We'll talk to you soon.
Take care. We'll see you again.
See you, man. Bye.